Ground ball could be 2. Over to Stott for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
A dive, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out. Top of the second.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
cleanup hitter for the Phillies.
Third baseman,
Alec Bohm. On the ground. Muncy sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. No score here in the second.
Nope, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, right field, Tucker coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
right
quite
fielder,
barrel it up enough to really drive
Garcia.
it.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 5th, catcher Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. To third might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play, their second in the first 2 innings this afternoon.
Batting 6th,
Here comes
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That ball's foul.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third,
Philadelphia,
scoreless game.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bryson Stott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, now 1-2. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. popped up left side. Muncy settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Now
2
batting,
on now
designated
with 2
hitter,
away.
Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that
Ball.
one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that. Rip, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a
What do you
writer,
got?
better keep your eye on the game.
He went around. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right
Batting
there. He
eighth,
was ready to
center
swing it on the
fielder,
first pitch.
Andy
First pitch fastball, a
Perez.
great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Andy Pajes. To first, and he
Safe, he's
beats
good.
it. Everyone's safe. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second. In the dirt. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the move again. Out to center. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at
Now
first.
batting,
Mookie Betts
shortstop,
now at the plate.
Mookie
He's 0
Betts.
for 1.
Aye.
On the ground to third. That's a hit. And it gets by him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Rounded out his first time up. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. Here's Kyle Tucker now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. Marsh on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So man aboard Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one
that's
almost got him. The 1-2.
Nope.
Really
that's
good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Out of the 4th, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pages drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time.
Alec Bohm.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Set yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, I'm gonna bring her back to me now. By the end of the day, please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you look for here?
Third baseman.
Obviously,
Colton
there's a
Keith.
lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
And another ball.
Outside.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That's ball three.
Missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses.
Ball four, that's up.
So a leadoff walk. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Grounder might be two. To second for one. On to Freddie. Double play. Next to hit,
Batting
Kerry
third,
Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. That misses.
Ball one.
And that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's inside.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Got him swinging. Here's Mookie now. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. And the home first moving along
Batting
quickly
third,
today. 2 gone.
First baseman.
2 outs,
Freddie
base is empty.
Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. In the air, left side. Green on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Second inning
Leading off
set
for
to
the
go.
Tigers,
Now
left
here's the
fielder,
Tigers cleanup
Riley
hitter,
Green.
Riley Green. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Torque to
Batting
the
fifth,
plate.
First baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty, and now Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. And that's
Ball
a
one.
little bit high. Check swing called strike. 1-2. Out towards right center field. Pages moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's just out.
He's
Ball, that's
just
out.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times
Ball
pitchers
three.
are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
Batting fifth, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Fouled off. He was late. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found
Batting
himself
sixth,
behind in the
third
count right there,
baseman,
but he didn't give in. That's
Max
about as
Muncy.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Runner around third. Relay throw.
Yeah, he's in
Safe.
there.
He beats it.
Waste no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Tae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, that's foul.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's just foul. Short the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Plays the plate and they cut him down. Man on second, 2 down. That
Oh,
one
that's it.
just missing inside, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field, and this one looks like trouble. But it's off his glove. 1 run is in. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
And it stays fair. The throw into second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can, given one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Aye.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Center fielder,
Two outs,
Parker
base is
Meadows.
empty. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went 0-1. That one
Nope.
inside.
That's
Look
inside.
out.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count's even at 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's out.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Start of the 4th,
Leading off
and here's
for
the Tiger
Detroit, third
leadoff
baseman,
man, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Right there for a strike.
2.
And that one hammered back there. get out of town. He hammers one out to right. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry
So a
Carpenter.
man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Torres, the runner at third. Carpenter at second with nobody out. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Ball to strike. Way
Ball two.
inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground. Kim. In plenty of time to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. On a line, should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and now they trail by 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. And he hits a ground
That ball's
ball right
foul.
side. Down the line, and it's foul. And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Fly to center his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone! A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. And they've rallied from 4 back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 80, Emmett
And now
Sheehan.
Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here
Nope,
is
outside.
Parker Meadows. For 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one
Ball 2.
just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Tucker settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom four, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. This to center field. And there are 2 outs. And next for LA, Hesung Kim. He tripled and scored his first time. Way outside, ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the inning. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 5th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Well, these
Ball
Tigers
inside.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted
Ball
to get
2.
to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ball, that's out.
Check
Aye.
swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. 2 outs, base
Now
is
batting,
empty. Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Kerry
Carpenter.
Carpenter. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Pages moving under this one, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a
Yep,
certain
that ball went
location.
out.
He just guessed wrong.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's smacked down a line to center. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Shohei on the go. Line drive. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here's Freddie Freeman
The
down.
first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right
2 down,
fielder,
base is
Wenzel
empty.
Perez.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Perez, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air to left center, Hernandez on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off.
That's out.
There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's
Now
his
batting,
9th
third
strikeout so
baseman,
far.
Max
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That's towards center. Meadows in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now
pitching for the Dodgers, number 61, Will
Ball, that's outside.
Back-to-back
that's off the
breaking
plate.
pitches
Ball 2.
away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Betts. There's one.
Out!
Throw to first, but he beat
No,
it.
he's safe.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. By the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Colt Heath. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3.
Inside, ball 1.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you can drive a ball in.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 9-4. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
Inside, ball 1.
That one is hammered right field. Tucker going back. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Sammy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they
You're
get
out.
the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. He hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for
Ravine,
Detroit,
ready to
right
begin the
fielder,
8th.
Wenceel Perez.
Wentz.
Now pitching for the
They
Dodgers.
turn things over to the
Number
southpaw,
86,
Jack Dreyer.
Jack
The offense will need to be
Dreyer.
ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Fouled off left side.
Ah!
0-2 now. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And now, Zach McKinstry. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those
Now
seeing
batting,
high base hits
catcher,
through the
Dylan
infield. He just
Dingler.
kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Ohtani around second, headed for third. It's in and out of his glove.
Back-to-back singles. There's something about one down the line and shoot.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here's Kyle Tucker. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. A 3-run homer. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late with the swing there. High fly ball, right field. Perez under it. 1 down. Here's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here in
Now pitching for the
so the
Dodgers,
closer
number
summoned from the
3,
bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him
Ball.
right here.
Down.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slider
Nope.
misses
Outside.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to
Ball
finish
in.
well off the plate.
That one
Yeah.
finds the corner. 3 balls and a strike. This one in the air center field. Pajes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's too high.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Two bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Jet swing. He went. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One run across. Another comes in to score. 13-8 is our score. A two-run double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So man aboard, runner on the move, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball, that's
Ball
outside.
misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate.
Ball
away.
3.
And that's down and away. To the right side. And that one handled on to first. And that is that. Bottom 9.
Leading off
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
center
Andy
fielder,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. Now pitching for Detroit,
So they turn to their
number
closer,
74,
Kenley Jansen.
Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
inside.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Hesung Kim now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Out towards left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Gone. A solo shot. So two down. Here's Mookie Betts now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Out towards right center field. Perez under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players.
the plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go. No matter how low we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time for. $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Getting the nod in this one, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to
Leading off
diffuse
for
that.
the Mets,
Take your deep
shortstop,
breaths, step off the
Francisco
mound, do
Lindor.
whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it, looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, left
Juan
fielder.
Soto
Juan
down.
Soto.
On the ground, right side, Kim. On to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
2 outs,
third
base is
baseman,
empty.
Bo
So up
Bichette.
next for New York, Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling
Batting
with
fourth,
2 strikes.
first
He
baseman,
kind of rolled
Jorge
over on this pitch a
Polanco.
little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And taking ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. What's the scouting report on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in.
Swing, and this is Rick down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
First baseman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon. Over to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and stepping in for New York, Marcus Simeon. Flips the corner, strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Misses
No,
inside,
that's a ball.
and a count 1 and 2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses.
That's out the corner.
It's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, Kim. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine,
for the
and
Mets,
stepping in for New
center
York,
fielder,
Luis Robert Jr.
Jr.
Robert patrolling center field in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. That's in there. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, and that's 4
Batting
strikeouts.
ninth, right fielder,
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Roki. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy
Center
Pages.
fielder, Andy Pages.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And that is out of play. This one in the air right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
We got
That
time.
skips over the fence,
Ground rule
so it's an
double.
automatic
2 bases.
double. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Foul ball there. And it's second.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Kyle Tucker digs in now.
That's a ball. Nope.
This is a
That's away.
situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit as a run scores. He boots it. Pages scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. In the dirt. Tucker at first, one gone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And now it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Bichette. The throw to second
he's in.
is offline. Here's Freddie Freeman
Now
now.
batting,
0 for 1
first
so far.
baseman, Freddie.
Your melodies and tears, I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like.
And towing the slab in this one, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's
off for
Shohei
Los
Ohtani.
Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Mookie now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Guerrero takes it himself, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. In the air, left side. Sanchez under it. And there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Sanchez settles under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
So digging in, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
at the
for
plate
Los
for the
Angeles,
Dodgers,
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch swinging.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, he found himself
Batting
behind in the
eighth,
count
center
right there, but he
fielder,
didn't give in.
Ian
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One away. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. There's a swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Almost got him. There goes the runner. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under this one. He's got it. And there are two down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. High fly ball, right field. Barger gets under it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And that skips in the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages settles underneath it, and there's two down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. He was late there, strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And there's a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That one carrying. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's down.
Ball to strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. He brought it back. What a play.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
And now for the Jays, Kazuma
third baseman,
Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ball, that's high.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Andres
Batting
Jimenez.
9th, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball, that's out.
Well struck, right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfect.
What a stop. There's one. On to first.
He's safe.
So they get one, but a
Now batting
really nice
second
try
baseman,
there.
Hesung Kim.
So up next, Hesung Kim. Foul ball there. Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
Throw to
Got him,
second.
that's an out.
Out at second. That ends the inning. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
four.
for
And now to the
Toronto,
plate, here's the Toronto DH,
hitter,
George Springer.
Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. Way
Ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Just
Ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Addison Barger.
Nope. Outside.
Last
Ball.
couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late on that fastball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that drops in for a strike. Jack
Ball
Knight's
1.
out of the way.
That's ball 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Into center. And it falls.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center
First and
fielder,
second, 1 out.
Dalton
Varsho will hit next. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that. Another strikeout for Snellzilla. He's been
Now batting,
dynamite
the
in this
catcher,
one.
Alejandro Kirk.
Backed
Nope.
off the plate
That's
that
inside.
time.
Aye.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
What do you
Tries to
got?
hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1 and 2 here. Called
Hey.
out on strikes. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th,
for
and
Los
at the plate for the
Angeles,
Dodgers,
second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim.
Kim.
He gets there with the slide to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
1. First offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field.